Hello once again, we are back and we have got a tag team match to begin with. Alexander Roth, big wavy Roy Johnson. It is the 8-7. Alexander Roth rocking the Crystal Palace shirt, which is probably not a good thing to wear in North London. I don't really follow football that much. But these two...
So I didn't know who the 87 were. I don't really watch boys wrestling, okay? I'll make that clear. I don't really watch boys wrestling.
Yep.
I'm not doing the Rumble for that very reason.
Well, I'm more than happy.
So I didn't know who the 87 were.
Yeah.
And then so I asked Michael Oku and TK in the back, who I do know because they've been around a while. So I asked Michael Oku and TK, I was like, so who are the guys that you're wrestling? Who are the 87? And they said, it's Johnny 8 and Robbie 7. And so I was like, cool. And then I saw that Roy Johnson was one of them. I was like, well, I know him because he's worked for me and I've got a lot of time and respect for Roy Johnson. I've never seen the other guy in my life. So I'm assuming that is either Johnny 8 or Robbie 7. TK Cooper, one of the very few men who's actually appeared in Pro Wrestling Eve. Some blue roll tied around his head. Shout out to Mambo.
Shout out to CHUCK MAMBO. He unfortunately couldn't make it here today, but we have got the team of TK Cooper and Michael CHUCK MAMB-OKU. Sunshine everywhere.
Sunshine everywhere, indeed.
One of the very first matches I was lucky enough to call involved a match with TK Cooper, and I enjoyed every single time he's in the ring. And combine that with Michael Oku.
Well, Michael Oku, one of the very few British guys to have a 5-star, as in a certified 5-star Wrestling Observer match. Now, some people will be like, oh, that don't mean it because it's just opinion. But actually, when it's, that'd be like saying, oh, getting an award from, the Academy or whatnot, it doesn't mean anything. Actually, it does. And that says a lot about Michael Oku. And, here's a guy that's guested on Chris Jericho's podcast. Here's a guy that's been flying out to the States for PWG. This doesn't happen to just anyone. You have to be, because it's very expensive for an independent company, right, to be flying in wrestlers from other countries. Trust me, I know.
You've got experience.
I've got a little bit of experience, right? And it's a hell of a commitment, right? It's a hell of a commitment. There's a lot of paperwork involved. You've got visas, you've got hotels, you've got flights, you've got everything that you've got to do because you're in charge of that person. You're in control of that person. Their whole well-being is to you. And it's a lot. So you have to be very good. You have to be very valuable, right? And that is something that Michael Oku has made himself. He has become very good. He has made himself very valuable. And yet, even though those things are factual, he's still donated his time. He's wrestling for free here tonight for this great cause that we're doing here, for Lost Souls Pizza. and the terrible thing that happened to them. Michael Oku, a customer of Lost Souls Pizza, so there's something very close to him as well.
Absolutely.
You don't want to see what happened to them happen to anyone.
No, absolutely not.
I know I gave the great big, thing on Michael Oku there, but I also really want to say that I think TK Cooper is someone who, as much as yes, I don't really watch a lot of boys wrestling. That is true. I still have an idea of what's going on, even if I'm not watching it. And I'm just like, to the whole wrestling world, you need to start calling up TK.
Yeah.
Like around the world.
Agreed.
Like,
I first watched TK, this was back in 2017, and he's only just gone from strength to strength. And, and the fact that he has become, honestly, when I think of independent wrestling, one of the first people I think of is a TK Cooper.
I mean, as a promoter, like myself, one of the things that you're looking at, guys, is like, okay, are they a good wrestler? And obviously the answer is yes there. But also, what about their look? What about how they present themselves? What about the character? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
TK has all of these things.
Absolutely.
There is a marketable guy there. There's a guy you want on your poster. There's a guy you want doing interviews. Advertising your product.
Absolutely.
So, what a super team that we have here.
Absolutely. But this is a super team, absolutely. But I don't want to take anything away from the 8-7 because I can
They are an actual team.
They are.
And that is something that they're going to have the advantage in here, yeah.
And they are, it's not that they're just an actual team, they are a very, very, very good team. A wrist lock can be one of the most devastating maneuvers in wrestling as well. Let us not put that to shame.
Hey, we've seen it earlier.
Yes.
We've seen it, put to good use.
The audience is essentially doing our job, calling the moves.
All right, time for a drink.
Get to.
Nice runner there from Oku to... What is that guy's name, genuinely?
So we have currently in the ring, it is TK Cooper versus Alexander Roth.
Alexander Roth, okay. Yes. He tried to avoid that drop kick by leaning backwards, but TK was able to push through.
Big strike there by Alexander Roth, just a tough chopping throat thrust there. Tagging in Big Wavy Roy Johnson.
And Big Wavy, man, is a strong boy.
Picking TK up like he's absolutely nothing.
And is a competitive bodybuilding, won competitions all over.
Dude.
Like, you want to talk about hard working, dedicated man, you're talking about Big Wavy.
Absolutely, absolutely. He says it's over. It's not quite yet. Big push into the corner. Ducks the line. Here comes Oku.
Test of strength.
Test of strength. Let's see if the subsequent tests of strength will go Michael's way. He is on the top rope.
And he's got that wrist lock as well. So, like, Big Wavy is kind of stunned a little bit. Whoa. Oh, no! He couldn't see that he was off balance there. It was almost like he had conjunctivitis in the eyes.
And huge elbow there by Roy Johnson. Here comes Alexander Roth! No! Suicide dive! Roberts put Michael back in. Alexander Roth. Big kick to the back there of Michael Oku. Big hit there by Roth. And again, Michael is very much trapped in the 8-7's corner. And a poke to the eye as well. And, you hate to, well, it's smart to see. It's smart to see. And then, oh my goodness. Just mauling, absolutely mauling Michael with stomps there, the 8-7R. But our official, she didn't see the tag, so she's going to be calling it. And now she sees the tag. Big Wavy coming in. Big hit there by Big Wavy, Roy Johnson. He's going to bring it to the, just the back of Michael just being whipped into that turnbuckle post. Cover, 1, 2. You see that you can see Michael was actively trying to kick out there. You see the waves constantly trying to kick. And here comes the Wolf of Brawl Street. Oh, huge strike there by Roth. And then a smart tag there by Big Wavy as Roth hits the big senton, pin, 2. Huge kick out there by the official name of Michael Chuck Mamb-OKU. This is going to be the first time Sunshine Everywhere is going to be going out. We'll be able to see if they can get the first victory. As a reminder, this match is in aid of Lost Souls Pizza, so please do donate to the link down below in the description. Hey, pray for Mambo chants being shouted out. Roth got that tight lock down there. Center of the ring, Michael is nowhere near a rope, needs to maneuver himself. He is facing away in the 8-7's half, in the 8-7's quarter of the ring. But Michael staying strong. TK is rabid to get in. He's fresh. He is wanting to put an impact on this match. Roth is keeping that hold, but Michael fighting out. Oh,
beautiful elbow. Sorry to interrupt. No. He just exploded. That was...
Our referee will need to get control of this, and, well, Roth is...
Tag team wrestling's never been Lauren's strong point. I don't know many refs in this country as a strong because it's so hard. And during my short time as a ref, I hated tag team wrestling. I hated it so much. It's so difficult.
I didn't know you were a referee.
I've done everything.
Grabbing Oku by the hair there, Alexander Roth. Big chin, looks like a chin lock there.
Yeah, no, he's going underneath there, and he's pulling up and grinding on that as well. And if you notice as well, that Alexander Roth is leaning down forwards as well, so he's making Oku wear all that weight. Oh, and he's was freeing himself up. Roth adjusts his position, feels he was losing it, so sends Oku into the corner.
Tag into Big Wavy.
And it looked like Oku was about to try to get away, so Roth threw that shoulder into the midsection. They took too long.
Kick to Big Wavy by Oku. Blocked. Oh, big elbow there by Michael Oku.
Oh, no! Well, fuck me. Do you know what? No. Like, he hit that. Did he hit? It was falling with style.
It was falling with style.
And it was falling with bloody impact.
It doesn't matter how the day goes, as long as you make a connection, that's what's important.
Exactly.
And Michael Oku made the connection. Tagging to TK Cooper. The Headbutt Messiah is here. Big strikes there to Roth. Big kick to Big Wavy, Roy Johnson.
Yeah, right underneath the chin.
Oh,
shit, me. Oh, fuck.
Standing shooting star.
The heel of Alexander Roth's foot went right into the eye on the landing from that belly to belly, or sorry, that suplex. It was just brutal and vicious, and now he has to eat another kick.
A massive haluva kick in the center, but big elbows there by the big elbows of big wavy Roy Johnson.
Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, wasn't he? I was just right in the mouth, and blood is pouring. Blood is pouring from Big Wavy.
Yeah, like you said, he got caught with that heel. Big kick.
And remember, he's doing this for free. He's doing this for charity, and he's doing this because he likes to hurt people and get a win over Michael Oku and TK Cooper will be a feather in his cap.
Absolutely.
And he's going to put himself through hell for it.
There was no questioning the determination and the toughness of everyone.
I think the ref really needs to check in on if he can go.
The claps come in from Michael Oku. Our referee Lauren is still getting the count, but the entirety of the dome is clapping along. Michael's got it lined up. Whoa! Big Frosbury flop to the outside there by Michael Oku. Roy Johnson, though, he attempted to get a hand on him, but is being thrown back into the ring there by Michael. Michael Oku's feeling it on top rope. Oh, big frog splash crossbody. 1, 2, huge kick out. Huge kick out there by Big Wavy Ron Johnson. As mentioned, he's putting his body on the line. They're getting caught with that heel, but he's fighting along. Looking for that single crab. Locked into the back. Alexander. Oh! Fated that super kick and got a reply with a big knee. Huge kick there to Cooper. Big elbow by Johnson. Big knee there by Roth. The 8-7 are flowing. Big clothesline sends Michael Oku inside out. 1, 2, huge breakup. Huge breakup there by TK Cooper. This match has got momentum. Is on one side, then on the other. This is absolutely incredible. Big enziguri there. Assisted enziguri there by Alexander Roth. Roy sends Oku off the ropes. Assisted face buster. Royce from Liga Man 2. Frog, huge! I don't know how Michael kicked out of that. I don't know how Michael Oku kicked out of that. Just when you think this match is going one way, it goes another. Legitimately close pinfalls every time. It can be said that Michael is probably the most beaten up out of Sunshine ever at the moment. But interception! Mid-air headbutt by TK Cooper. Russell up for ropes. Heel kick. TK's got it lined up. Axe kick there by TK Cooper. And here comes Michael Oku. He's got it lined up. Alexander's protecting his front. Frog splash! Cover, 2, 3! Double pinfall.
TK Cooper and Michael Chuck Mambo-Oku.
So the team of TK Cooper, Michael Chuck Mambo-Oku. This is the debut of the team, and who knows if they will carry this on. But if only just for one night, they get the victory over the 8-7. Credit to the 8-7. Absolute credit to the 8-7. You had an inverted thing where Big Wavy Roy Johnson getting hit in the mouth with the heel, but taking nothing away from them. This was a match of two incredible teams. Big kudos to the 8-7. Big kudos to Big Wavy Roy Johnson and Alexander Roth. But tonight, here in the Dome, the slams of Pinegrapple, the night belongs to TK Cooper and Michael Chuck Mamb-OKU. Some shine everywhere!